What is up, guys and gals? Recabilly here. Today we are in the 14w05a snapshot, and we have a few cool new features to show off. One would be the ejecting minecarts. So basically you have a minecart that goes over an activator rail, and when you or an entity are in it, it ejects you. So basically let's hop in, press the button, and we're ejected automatically. And if you have it facing in the right direction, you can actually separate entities from players. So let's have a villager. Oh, he ran away. Let's do that again. We have our villager. Gets in, and you can see he fell on the right side, but if I get in, I get pushed on the left side right here. So just a cool little feature, gonna be really helpful for separating mobs, and if you want to have players included, you can do that too. The next new feature has to do with crafting. Let me just get rid of these. As you can see, we have a written book called The Wisest Words by Recabilly, and it says original right underneath the author's name. So we read it. What is up, guys and gals? Recabilly here. Basically, we all know that you can make a copy of a book. So if we put this in, we get a copy. However, underneath the author's name, now it says copy of original. So here we have the original and the copy of an original. And we can take the copy of an original and make a copy of that. So it's a copy of a copy. So original, copy of original, copy of copy. And now you can't actually make another copy if it's already copied twice. You can only do either the copy that's already there, and you can see right there, the original copy at least, or the original book itself. So it's kind of complicated. I'm not too sure why they did that, but it's an interesting little feature. So this next feature is the Spectator mode that Dinnerbone has been working on. You can see through entities and through players' perspective. As you can see right now, I'm looking through Perplus's perspective. You can't see any items that he's holding, but you can see him running around, jumping around, and then to leave you just press left shift. Now you can also do this with specific mobs. We designated these three because they have different visions, which is kind of cool. So if we click on the creeper, you can see that everything's bright green and very pixelated. Looks pretty cool. And then you can also just again press left shift to exit. You can also do this with spiders, who have a pretty crazy looking vision. All you can see is everything is just everywhere. This is the same for cave spiders. So that's pretty cool. I like that they added that cool little feature. And then again, left shift to exit. Now we also have Enderman, where everything is basically just negative, and you can actually see when he teleports. Perplus is going to make it rain right now. You can actually follow the Enderman's vision, even though he teleported into a cave. You can follow his vision as he's teleporting. You can also see basically through any mob or entity, and its vision is pretty normal, basic. Those were the only three that we found that have different visions than the rest. So this is what it looks like when you are both in spectator mode. All you see is the names and the heads floating around. You can also see the items that they're holding. If you access your inventory, you can see just your head and the item, and you can't actually move any of the items in your inventory. You can't do anything with that. So cool little features. This is going to be really nice for adventure maps. Now, one of the coolest features that I see in this snapshot is the barrier block. So as you can see, it's just like a red cross, and then if you place it down, it is actually invisible. Now you do see the shadow of the block, but you cannot walk through it. You can hop on top, so I suggest going with 2 layers if you want to have like a game, but this is really cool. And to get this, you just do /give at p, or the player name, Minecraft barrier, and then it gives you the barrier block. So this is going to be really helpful for map makers. Now the last thing that I need to show you is the changes to F3 mode. So as you can see, instead of having the X, Y, and Z, we have feet, and at our feet, these are the X, Y, and Z coordinates. These are the precise coordinates. And then we have the block coordinates, so that's the block that you are standing on. It also shows the chunk and the coordinate within the chunk. So -3, 4, 15 is the number of the chunk inside the world, and 194 is the block that I am inside the chunk. So we even have the Y value of each chunk, the X, and the Z. Also now, instead of saying north, or actually now that I see it, facing north, east, south, west. So it's not showing inside the X, Y, Z anymore. It's showing facing north towards -Z and west towards -X. And it no longer bolds the direction that you are facing. So they must have been playing around. Also, if you notice, the background of the text has a highlight of a light gray. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of obtrusive, considering that I play a lot in F3 mode, as well as the pointer or the crosshair in the middle. It's kind of annoying. I wish that was an optional sort of thing, but you know, we'll see how it goes for 1.8. We got a cool bunch of little features going on, and we'll see you guys next time for the latest snapshot next week, hopefully. Alright, thanks for watching guys, peace out.